I have a list of 3 songs that I think are really good to pick up and learn a full version of early. I think they're great for a lot of reasons. I have a list of criteria that I went through when I thought about all the songs that I knew and that I play. For one, they had to have easy chords, and they had to have the same strumming pattern and chord progression throughout to keep things simple on the guitar, because that is a big deal when you're starting out. They had to be easy to sing, because not everyone's a good singer, myself included. It's not easy to sing and play, so they had to be easy on both accounts. They had to be popular when they came out and then sort of revisited and revitalized recently. This helps to bridge the generation gap, because if you're playing like at an open mic, or you're going to play a gig, or you're doing a cover for YouTube or something like that, you want to play songs that people are going to know and that you like too, obviously. But it helps when the generation gap has been bridged by recent covers that make the songs popular again. These songs all work really well on solo acoustic, but they can also be expanded upon with a full band setup really easily if you have a friend or two that you want to play with. And these songs can all grow with you. So as you get better at singing, as you get better at playing guitar, you can do things with these songs that you couldn't do previously as your skills increase. So without further ado, the chords you'll need are your standard G, D, E minor, or E minor 7, or however you want to play that, and then a C add 9, or standard C chord, whichever you want to do. So G, D, E minor, C, pretty standard. That progression's used for thousands of songs. You should absolutely know those chords. And then I'm going to throw in an A minor. Also, a couple songs using A minor, 2 of the songs. So the first song is Working Class Hero. Lennon put it out in the 70s, and then recently Green Day did a version of it that was really popular. The chords are just an A minor, and then a G, and there is one little spot where there's a D chord. So the pattern is going to be A minor, G, A minor. One thing about this song that's nice is that it's in 3/4 or 6/8. It's counted in 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, as opposed to in 4, which is most music, most songs you hear on the radio and stuff. The part where there's a D chord is the second half, or the second line rather, of the chorus. So it's normally you play your A minor pattern twice, G, and A minor a bunch of times. What you do for the second line in the chorus is you play A minor, G, D, A minor. And that's the only part where it changes. The rest of the song is just A minor and G in that 3 pattern. The strumming pattern I'm using is down, down, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up. That you can just do down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up for the whole thing. Now, one thing you can do to make this a little more fancy, if you have the ability to do it, it's nothing too crazy, but it's just what he does on the A minor is a... So you're plucking individual strings. So what he's doing is the A minor by itself, and then down, up, and then kind of a hammer on. You can do that on the A minor if you want. Something else you can do to expand upon the song if you want, but you can keep it simple as well. Still sounds good without it. So the next song is Knockin' on Heaven's Door, Bob Dylan originally. The version I know and love the most. I like Dylan's version, obviously, and now I think I prefer it, but Knockin' on Heaven's Door was covered by Guns N' Roses in the 90s. They put it out on one of their albums, and it was big. A lot of people know that version and not the old one, oddly. I like both, but that song is just a G, C add 9 if you want to, and it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. This song is great. I love this song for warming up, and I've played it at gigs both by myself and with a band. I've also done a cover of this on YouTube a while back. It wasn't that good of a recording quality, but I mean, this is a really good song. I like it a lot. And one of the things that you can do with it to expand upon it and kind of make it a little more fancy is, well, again, C add 9 you can throw in there instead of C. You can lean on that as a crutch if you're not comfortable with the C, but what I use it for is an alternate chord voicing for C. So when I'm coming into the chorus, or I'm coming out of the chorus, what I'll do is I'll play the C add 9 instead of the C, and then I'll kind of walk it down into the G for the next section of the song. So what I mean by that is, so I'm playing the C add 9, I'll do that. So all I'm really doing, I kind of hammered onto the 2 there in the middle, and then I did like this. But I mix it in while I'm strumming, so it's kind of subtle. So you can kind of hear it, but it's not too pronounced, and it looks like something's going on your fretting hand there, so if people are watching, it looks a little more busy, gives it a bit of an effect. You can also mess with the 8 minor, similar to the way that we did with Working Class Hero, where if you're playing you can just hammer on to one or both of those strings. I hammered onto both just there. You can do one if you want. Another thing that I do is I throw in that 3rd fret on the high E string and just grab it with my pinky. Now again, this is stuff that you don't have to do, but if you can and you want to, it'll add a little more flair. Not necessary, but sounds cool. So the last song is, by the way, I use that song as a warm-up because it's super easy on vocals, and I really like the ooh part for vocal warm-up. So anyway, enough about that song. Wagon Wheel is just, first of all, Old Crow Medicine Show did it a ways back. There was a version of a Dylan recording that was leaked, and they used it in a movie, and it was kind of a big thing then. Old Crow Medicine Show did it like 10 years ago. They wrote a full song for it because it was just a chorus that Dylan did. Then Darius Rucker did it a few years ago, so this song's been all over the place, and popular still, I think, today. So the chords are G, D, E minor, C add 9 there we use, and then G, D, and C add 9. The strumming pattern is a down, down, up, down, up. The only time it changes is you can mix it up at the end of the pattern if you want, but you don't have to. I would do just a down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, if I wanted to mix it up. But for the most part, it's just down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Very standard strumming pattern. And for this song, see, if you're not too great with vocals right now, and for a long time, this is how I did it, I don't have a capo on here. Normally there's a capo on the 2nd fret for this song. If you can't sing that high, you just leave the capo off. It takes a whole step off of the vocals, and it makes it a lot easier on your vocals. So you can do that as you get better at singing. You can slap a capo on. That goes for any of these songs too. If you want to sing them a bit higher, you can slap a capo anywhere on the fretboard. Give it a different sound if you want to. But for this song in particular, leave the capo off if you're not too keen on the vocals right now. One thing you can do to add some flair to the playing on the guitar is when you're playing your C add 9. When you're coming out of the last piece of the pattern, going into a chorus or coming out of a chorus, you can do that. I'm just lifting my index finger on and off of the 2nd fret of the is that the D string there? Yeah. And that's it. I mean, those are the 3 songs. I really like these songs for easy, full-blown acoustic covers. Again, expand upon them, do what you want with them. They're great to mess around with, they're great for gigs. Do a cover video and let me know, if you put it up on YouTube or something like that. But these are great to learn as a beginner, great to take out places. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, if you maybe think these songs are too hard or something, or maybe if you have any other ideas for songs that you think are better for this. Also, if you want full versions of tutorials for each of these songs, I could do them, but there are some good ones up there already. Justin Guitar and Marty, to name a couple guys who do these. I can link to videos below if you want that are full versions for each of these songs, but I could do one too if you really want it also. So thanks for watching. Consider liking the video if you find this useful, and subscribe if you want to keep up with my channel. I don't upload too regularly, but I plan on uploading more often in the future, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.